How's everybody doing? So listen, we're gonna just partner together right now and make this great healthy dish that's called turkey bolognese. Basically it consists of ground turkey, some flavorings that I'm gonna show you in a minute, some celery, carrots, onions, some spinach. Then we're gonna finish with some tomato, adding our herbs, mix it all together, place it together with some whole wheat pasta, and after it's all said and done, it's gonna be a great dish. So we're gonna take you step by step and making sure you see how simple this is, how wonderful it's gonna come out, and the flavors are gonna be amazing. Real quick, look at my mise en place. So I got my whole wheat penne pasta, my spinach, tomato product, my ground turkey, carrot, celery, onion, garlic, herbs, olive oil, all of that together. We're gonna make this great dish. So join me over here at the stove as we work together making this dish. Okay, so I got my Dutch oven that I'm gonna use. You can use a Dutch oven if you'd like, or you can use another pot that's big enough that you can fit all the ingredients and cook it, right? So I got my Dutch oven on over high heat. I got my turkey and I have my olive oil. So first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add my olive oil, and I wanna make sure that I add my turkey. There we go, and this is the sound that you wanna hear. Oh yeah, that's what you wanna hear. And we're gonna stir this up to break it up. We're gonna cook this for about 2 minutes, and then we're gonna add our vegetables. So I'm gonna cook this down. I stir it to break it up. I want the turkey to cook. Then I'm gonna add my vegetables. Be back in 30 seconds. So my turkey's cooking. Take a look at it real quick because I'm about to add my vegetables. So see that? That's what you want. Looking good right there. Now I'm gonna start adding my onions, my celery, and my carrots. We're gonna stir all that around. Oh yeah. And again, we're gonna let this cook down for a few minutes as we constantly stir and breaking up everything. We want our onions, celery, and carrots to cook down with the turkey. All right, real quick, celery, carrots, and onion is called mirepoix. Now, that's a more professional technical term, mirepoix. It's typically 2 parts onion, 1 part carrot, 1 part celery. So the recipe is broken down. You'll be able to do it accordingly. But we try to use that. It creates this aromatic flavor, like fresh garden flavors that are incorporated into your cooking process. That's why we like to use carrot, celery, and onion. We want that garden fresh essence in our sauce or in our dish as we're creating it. And that's where it helps. That's what this kind of cooking provides. So we have the turkey, we have our mirepoix, and we're gonna let that cook down for a couple of minutes, and then I'm gonna come back. We're gonna add some more ingredients in just a little bit. Hang out with me. Yes, we are making progress, people. Check this out. Look at this. So look at the bottom of that pan. Notice how I said it was dry before? Now it's actually starting to create some caramelization at the bottom of the pan. All that tackiness at the bottom, that's caramelization. That is your vegetables and meat caramelizing, and it's going to be very flavorful. And when I add the tomato and the diced tomatoes, it's going to lift off of the bottom of the pan, and the flavors are going to be incorporated. But what I'm going to do now is I'm going to add my garlic, okay? I'm going to add my garlic into this dish, and my herbs. I got fresh thyme, and I got fresh oregano, dry thyme and dry oregano. Want to make sure we have our flavors in there. And these are our added flavors. I'm going to get some flavor coming from the caramelization of the turkey and the mirepoix, which is your carrot, celery, and onion. But now the garlic and the dry herbs are going to increase more flavor, bringing out that robust Italian essence that we're used to in Italian dishes. Oh, yeah. This is, oh, it smells so good. I wish you guys could smell it. It smells so good. So, again, I'm going to let this cook down. I'm going to let it keep cooking. We're trusting the process. Everything is being added in steps, 1 part at a time, incorporating all of the flavors necessary to make bolognese what we want it to be. A very bold, robust, flavorful dish. Okay, so again, stay with me. I'll be back in just a few moments. Hey, so listen, I want to show you something real quick. I want you to look inside my pot here with the vegetables and the meat cooking down. I want you to pay attention because I want you to be careful to making sure you're letting the process take place and making sure that this cooks properly. Look inside this pan. Now I moved everything. See how it's dry? That's dry. There's no moisture, right? That's okay. That's a good thing. You want that. Because what you want to start happening is you want everything to start, you want your vegetables to start caramelizing. So I'm going to come back in just a few seconds, but I wanted to let you have a peek into the cooking process and notice that when you first put the carrot, celery, and onion in, well, as it starts cooking, it will start to release a lot of moisture, and there'll be some water in the bottom of your pan. Let it keep cooking. Let the process happen. Let everything evaporate. So now that the vegetables start caramelizing, the natural sugars start sweating out as well and starts caramelizing, creating a flavor that we're looking for. So I'll come back in just a little bit. Stay with me now. Okay, this dish is amazing. It's coming along great. The kitchen is smelling awesome. Wait until you make it. The whole house is going to be running to the kitchen and wondering where that great smell is coming from. I'm going to show you where. Look it right here. So you look at the bottom of the pan, all that crustiness, that's going to be lifted as I start adding now my diced tomatoes with the juice and some tomato sauce. What I'm going to do now is stir this all up. And the moisture from the diced tomatoes is going to lift the substance that's stuck to the bottom of the pan. It's going to lift it off. And I'll show you that in just a minute. Oh yeah, look at this, huh? Tell me that doesn't look absolutely amazing. Careful of the splatters. Make sure you got an apron on. But looking at the bottom of the pan, notice how I lifted off. The essence that was at the bottom before stuck to the pan has now been lifted, and now it's incorporated into this dish. It's mixed up all with the other ingredients, adding flavor. And this is going to be amazing. So we're almost there. We're almost to the home plate. So come back in just a minute, and I'll show you the finishing touches. All right, last ingredient we're going to put in is our spinach. Okay? We're going to toss in our spinach. And this is just frozen spinach. Okay, we're going to toss this in there. And also our salt and pepper. So we want to make sure we're adding our salt and pepper to taste. Okay, and then what we're going to do is we're going to cover this, and look at all the colors. Look at all the colors. Tell me that doesn't look absolutely amazing. So what we're going to do is I'm going to take my cover. I'm going to cover it. We're going to let it slow simmer for maybe an hour or so. And then we already cooked our pasta. Now, very important, you cook your pasta separately, okay, in boiling water with oil and salt. You want to cook your pasta, drain it, drain the pasta. Do not rinse your pasta. Cool it naturally. Just put it on a sheet pan or put it in a bowl or whatever. Do not rinse your pasta. Put it aside. So when this is done, we'll have our pasta, our sauce, we'll mix it together. See you in about 2 seconds. Well, I gotta let it cook, but see you in just a little bit, and I'm gonna show you the finished results from our Bolognese. Hey, we're here. We're at the finish line. Look at this. Look at that fantastic dish. Oh my goodness. Turkey Bolognese with whole wheat penne pasta. People, listen. Healthy, flavorful, and guess what? So that's how you make turkey bolognese with penne pasta. Hope you enjoyed this video. Please follow steps. Recipe has been provided. Go ahead, go get those ingredients, and let's make it together. Listen, enjoy your dish, and I'll see you around. Take care.